Hi Virgo, it's Lulu by Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your mid-May reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo. Okay, I have been a Virgo lately. All business, no play. I like it. I didn't know it was gonna be this serious. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was gonna be this serious. Moving forward. Now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box, darling. Thank you. The first thing that I will do is get an overview from the Healing Hands Oracle deck. This is from Baron a Paint Shop on Instagram. Moving forward. All right. Angels, what do you have for Virgo? Okay, nobody but y'all have two damn cards pop out. So the first one is, when I love myself, I have everything I need. Yes, that's beautiful. And the second one is, sometimes the wheel is up, sometimes the wheel is down, but it always spins back around. On some Wheel of Fortune type shit, right? Pimple. Moving forward. Hating ass pimple. All right. So let's see what your message is for today. What popped out? Y'all cards jumping. Planning. Okay, I told y'all I feel like a Virgo too. So y'all on y'all shit. Y'all are buckling down and getting things together. Strategy. I like a good strategy. Right? Moving forward. You may be working on new plans, new business ventures, new ways of doing things overall. Some of y'all may even be buckling down on how you are going. Because when you got a bunch of kids, okay, because I had a bunch of kids, had to make a chore list, put on the refrigerator. Need some help around here, delegate. So some of you may be doing that as well. Not making the list, but, you know, getting help. Like, no, I need some help, right? And that's good. All right. Angels, what information do you have for Virgo? Thank you. Removing yourself from old patterns of behavior. It feels like the way that you used to do things, or the way that you may have even, you may not have let people in on certain parts of yourself, but now you are beginning to just release that and just be who you are in your truth, right? There may be some answers that someone needed, or you needed to answer some things, and you just had to go ahead and be real up front, and they cannot believe it, right? Because they came to you out of desperation, and they weren't expecting this. That's for some of y'all. Not all y'all, okay? Now then, I'm seeing here where you are really taking time out to look over, come from a very logical space of balancing out your mind, body, and spirit. You may be dealing with the Libra here, but overall, I'm just seeing where you are taking the path where you're on the path where you are in tune with your star player, and you have been for quite a while, it feels like. I'm seeing that your personal vision for yourself comes into play as well. You're more self-aware, more having more, moving further into June. It feels like you will be coming from a space of compassion, releasing judgments of yourself and others as well. So let's clarify this first card before I continue on, because there's a lot of stuff going on. Because I also, like, real quick, I feel like you may have been holding back at work, or you may have been holding back when it comes to just really giving your all to certain things here, and it may you may decide to step out and do more, and this may have something to do with financial constraints. This may have something to do with buckling down and just coming from a space of you want more when it comes to your finances here. So you have to change up the way that you do things. And I also feel like any attachments that you have to the past, you are releasing those, but you need to know that you have the power to do so. Some of you may be feeling like you're holding on to a situation, or you're holding on to something that has really already played its part in your life, and you're just holding on to it, but you just need a break from it. You may even need a break from a partner. I also feel that you will be taking some time out to get like, some of you may be releasing yourself from someone who may have been wearing a false mask, someone who may have been deceptive, someone that you just didn't know who they were, and then they revealed themselves. You're like, you know what? I'm taking a break from your ass. Angels, clarify this attachment. And there's a change that is necessary. Some of you are going through this change, and it is necessary. Yep, God, dog, the Tower. So it feels like the change that is necessary has, you know that it has to happen. Either you step into it, or it will be done for you. I feel as though There will be serenity after this because there's a breakthrough. Yeah, this is a huge breakthrough. You're just going to have to be very relaxed in the give and take moving forward. I feel as though you want to be mindful of what you say and how you present certain things to certain people as well. There will be some insight here as long as you remain calm in a situation. Bring in that personal balance here. Bring in that knowing what is right, doing what is right, and also seeing things for what they are, especially when it comes to clarity in how you do things, clarity in when it's time for you to step back, because new beginnings on the horizon. Clarify this personal balance for Virgo. Yeah. It feels as though things will be okay. So this is with that personal balance comes in this new offer, this new beginning, this new way of doing things. Like I said, I feel like many of you may be changing the way that you do things based on what you've already been through and the results that may have occurred then. I also feel like a blessing is coming. Your slate is wiped clean and you have the power to move forward with a new beginning. It's on you how you want this to go. And it feels like there may be a decision being made based on what someone says or what someone does. Is it is this person or this situation an asset or a liability? I feel as though there will be deals made. I feel as though some of you may even be deciding to get into some type of partnership overall. I feel, yeah, you want to come out of conflict. Because this may be mental conflict as well, but you want to see eye to eye with someone or just agree to disagree and move forward here. I feel as though you are picking up where you left off on something, yeah, and you are taking an analyzed, focused approach moving forward. I feel as though you are committing yourself even more so, taking charge of a situation even more so moving forward. Some of you may, this me in hermit mode, this me right here, y'all. Don't want to go nowhere, don't want to do nothing, just want to work, and watch Schitt's Creek on Netflix. That is some funny shit. Moving forward. Now, there may be some soulmate twin flame. I really feel like this divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of you may be in that situation and come into some type of agreement here when it comes to settling things in your relationship, settling things with some soulmate, even if it's not your partner. You're settling some things here. I feel as though there any type of conflict, there will be some resolution around some type of conflict between you and another person overall. What is this? I also feel like many of you will be visited by light beings, so be open to that, whatever. It's your life. Yep. When it comes to you getting balance and harmony, when it comes to you getting your just due, when it comes to you being able to put even more of your efforts toward what it is that you want to accomplish, justice is served. I also feel like you're taking a break from anyone who is judgmental. You're taking a break from anyone who may have any type of emotional hold on you right here. Okay? Yep, because there's a new beginning. You are taking a leap of faith. You are going into a space of wanting something new, wanting to experience some new things, and you're going head first into that. I feel as though there may be a number of options that are available to you, but it is on you which way you go. Some of you will be leaving options behind to take this new leap of faith, to take this risk, to go for what it is that has been set in front of you here with this personal vision, this clarity, this bright perspective here. And that's your sixth chakra. You're using that, and this will create balance, harmony. That you will be victorious as long as you continue to believe in what it is that you have set forth. You will be fine. Some of you may not even be entertaining any type of options because you know you don't feel like it. What is this financial constraint? You may be pulling back from an earth sign or someone that you are very much in love with, or someone who is very much in love with you. There may be someone not wanting to reach out to you because they don't have the money to take you anywhere here. And this is someone who really resonates with you. You may have some clarity on that coming through. Either they're going to provide this clarity to you or the universe will be doing so. There's an offer being made. You may be receiving some type of commitment or some type of loan here. And it may come when you least expect it. So they're saying expect a miracle here. There is a blessing coming to you when it comes to finances, earth sign, or just your business ventures overall. What is this rest and rejuvenation? Yeah, you're taking a break out. You're taking a break. You want balance and harmony. You want to be victorious in your pursuit. So you are taking a break from people, places, and situations that no longer serve you moving forward. You're detaching from things in order to see other people's points of view as well. I also feel like there may be a need to some of you may be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, Libra, whoever. But I feel as though there's a lot of divine energy here. Capricorn. Overall, what I'm feeling like here is that you are detaching from addiction, detaching from a way of life or things that you have done in the past. You don't want to do those things anymore. You are changing, and it's like you are releasing yourself from artificial strings or what have you. Some of you may even be cutting cords here, which is very important, especially if a cord has been attached to you from another person that or situation or some toxic energy that no longer serves you. It may have something to do with your sacral. I also feel like your financial constraints has a lot to do with your sacral as well. Your relationship with money will need to change. I feel like that will work out for you. You will find out what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to do moving forward in order for you not to have to go back into this space where there are cracks in the foundation of your security. There are cracks in the foundation of how you do things here. And that comes with the personal balance as well. I also feel like some of you may have some type of issues here, like your windows don't close all the way, or you know how they do that instant test. When you do the instant test in a house, what you do is, we're gonna act like this is an instant. What? And you take a lit incense around your home to see if the foundation is off. So some of you may find out that the foundation is off in your home, and you want to go ahead and get that done before you turn a $3,000 problem into a $30,000 problem, right? So just be mindful of that for those of you who may be wondering why when you turn your air on, it's still hot than a motherfucker. That's why, right? Or you turn your heat on, it's still cold than a motherfucker. That's why. Moving forward. Angels, give me clarity on this rest and rejuvenation for Virgo. Yeah, you want to move forward. You want to assert yourself and master your emotions. So you're taking some time out before making any huge decisions. You're taking some time out to focus on what it is that you have and what you can and cannot do. You're focusing on dealing with people who reciprocate what it is that you put out. You're dealing with balance and when it comes to finances overall. And I feel as though you will be able to move forward. Some of you may even have car issues, or your car was repoed and you are afraid to contact these people or get out more or what have you, something like that. I really feel like by you taking this break and seeing that what you need to do and accept certain things that have happened, you will move forward regardless of the situation. I feel as though you will show that you are dependable. You are committed to making things right in whatever situation in your life. That's what they say. Work on your heart chakra moving forward. I know I've been doing my heart chakra meditations or what have you, because it really helps with manifestation. It really helps with you working more towards not holding grudges. It really works with you just uplifting and being the light, right? Because that's what we work on. Be the light regardless of what we're going through. Self-acceptance is very important. Yep, there go to Virgo, Hermit. So you're following the inner nudges. You're following your inner guidance here. I'm seeing here where you're awaiting new ideas and peace. You have a decision to make on what it is that you are doing and how you want to move forward, and you're bringing in when it comes to your passions. Okay, so what you're doing is going within and allowing your inner guidance to lead you instead of you making rash decisions or even with your creative endeavors. You've done a lot, you've put a lot out, and now you are preparing to receive even more information on your path to what your next steps are. I feel like your synchronicities will be popping at this time. With that sacral chakra work as well, I feel as though it's going to be very important for you to do this moving forward, because this helps with bringing in the love that you want. But working on this as well will help you with your desires, what it is that you want to do, creative endeavors as well, in order to have those work out. Any type of contracts or any signings of deals or breaking contracts or getting your just due or needing to negotiate, it's going to work out in your favor here. Things that need to be revealed will be revealed. There may be some fights over money. There may be some fights over patents. There may be some type of dispute that will be revealed to you. I feel like someone may be going behind your back trying to do something here, but you will continue to move forward because you will get your just due at the end of the day, because I feel like whoever is coming up against you is not really prepared for what they don't know what they're getting themselves into here. Yep. And they're trying here. Someone may even be trying to use magic as well to try and get things to work out in their favor, but it's going to work out in your favor. I feel as though you have put in the work on a soul level. When it comes to any type of injustice, you will be fine. Yeah. Someone is really, really trying you right here. Could be a Capricorn. But I do feel here where you will come out of this space of you will move it more, like that heart energy is going to be real important to work on, because instead of you being vengeful or what have you, you're going to move forward because you're going to want to concentrate on what and who, what, and whatever is there for you, the work that you've put in. And moving forward, I just really feel like this is going to cause someone to really feel as though they just can't win. And whoever this is that is coming up against you, they are going to, it's not like they're going to stop. They're going to try and find a new way or a new direction or a new approach on getting their way, but it's not going to work, because I feel as though with everything backfiring on them, they get a tower moment, not you. I feel like everything will backfire on them by them trying to do some underhanded, deceitful things that they will literally cut their own damn throat. Could be a earth sign. All right. What is this, man? Hold on. There is love coming in for you. You may be contemplating if you want to move forward, if you want this coming together, if you want this union. You have a decision to make. Someone is waiting for you to make a decision, and you are you don't know if you want to do this or not, because this is someone who possibly put you in a third-party situation, or you just know that they just, they community dick, community pussy. They community. Moving forward. So there is communication coming in. You've been waiting for some type of communication, or someone is waiting to communicate with you. It feels as though they want to make things right. And this is someone who is tied to you, and this is the lover. So this is someone who is really focused on getting you and getting their way with you. They may be inviting you out. They may be wanting to introduce you to their family here. I also feel that your ancestors are very much at the forefront here moving forward. Yep. Your ancestors are very much here moving forward, and it feels like you know what to do and how to move forward. Everything that you need to know, these things will be laid out in front of you as long as you continue to do the work. I feel as though when it comes to mastering your emotions, mastering how you want to move forward, and putting into your endeavors with optimism, with full care, making sure that you do not cross anyone and no one crosses you, you will be able to manifest a new beginning here. For those of you who work with fire magic, I also feel that you will be changing the course of things. Your ancestors are here to, assisting and waiting. I feel like there will be a coming together of community here. Some of you will be finding your tribe and finding people that you can work with, especially when it comes to finances. Some of you may even be getting some type of legal advice when it comes to finances. There may be some type of excuse me. There's a new beginning surrounding the way that you move forward in your business endeavors. There is a new beginning surrounding what you have lost, you will regain, especially for those of you who were having financial constraints in the early part of May. You're about to regain all of that because it's in writing, it's in stone. You will get your just due. You got the money coming, right? You have the enough time. Like some of you may be wanting to make time to do more things, give more time, energy, and effort to other things, and you will be able to. I also feel like there is some things that will be falling into your lap that will be very beneficial for you moving forward. You just have to be mindful of that because it's coming. For those of you who work with fire magic, I feel as though this will help your creative endeavors moving along. You have the power to manifest what it is that you want. Some of you may be fearful or afraid, but I'm seeing here where as long as you continue to move forward and show that you have the strength, courage, and the you're being bold and manifesting this newness, whatever this newness is that you want to come into your life, they want you to really be bold about it, but also not give any clues or be mindful of who you have conversations with here. We have Leo, Sagittarius, whoever, fire. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm seeing here where there will be some type of shakeup when it comes to a partnership. Some of you may um, be getting this is that contract. I clarified the contract card. So any type of contract that you may have with someone else and you feel like you just can't get out of something. Some of you may be filing for a divorce or needing to you may have had some type of agreement about monetary the exchanging of money here. So that agreement is out the window because it feels like that agreement was breached. So now you have to go to court or you need to get some type of judgment here when it comes to, and you have helpful people right here in spirit as well as in human form who are coming in to help you here. I feel like some of you may be refusing to see a connection that you have with someone, and that's why you can't get away from them. You have to really name the connection in order for you to move forward. You may be fearful. Or that person may be fearful on making a commitment, but overall, I feel like a commitment will be made. I'm seeing here that things are ending in order for new things to begin. You summoned it. You've brought it in, and now this is what is going to happen. This is what you asked for. I feel as though there will be you at the end of the day taking charge of what it is that you want, what it is that you put out here into the world. You are changing. You are doing things differently here. I also feel like for those of you who can change weather or what have you, or there's something about changing weather, but it's in other countries or something like that, or maybe you can predict weather or from other countries. But overall, here we go with that again. Ooh, I got so many emails and messages about people changing the weather. I wish I could make it snow over here. I like cold weather. I don't like hot weather. Moving forward. But I'm saying that you have the power to create this newness and you are taking matters into your own hands. I also feel like there will be an earth sign who is younger than you that will come in and help you with certain things. So if you're seeking help or needing help, this is someone who is going to come in and help you with things here. I also feel like there are messages coming in. There's a lot of communicating coming in, moving into June. So if some of you have been feeling in this energy, like me, okay, there's a whole world out there to explore, but you just want to work on what you're working on. Well, things are going to pick up in June. So just be mindful of that and be ready. All right, Virgo, that is your reading. I love you long time. Bye.